A very good morning to all of you. My name is Vinita and this is your geography class. So, tell me, what do you see in this plate? Is it soil?
Yes.
Yes, it is definitely soil. So, in this class, we are going to learn more about the soil. So, when we talk about the soil, it come in the mind that it is the thin layer of the earth surface. It is the thin layer of the grainy substance which cover the earth surface, right?
Yes.
So is soil only the top layer of the earth? Is it as simple as that, or there is more to know about it? Now tell me, what would we find if we zoom out the soil over the surface of the earth? Like, would we find just one layer? No. We would find there is not just one layer, it has more than just one layer. Okay, so soil has mainly 4 layers. So, as we can see this model, there are 4 layers of the soil, right? And this arrangement of the soil, these 4 layers of the soil, is called as the soil profile. Okay, so the topmost layer of this soil is called the topsoil. Okay, and this is the most fertile layer of the soil, and this is the one that has more vegetation, and this is the one that has more humus. As we can see in this model, there are trees, grasses, herbs and shrubs. So this is the layer that we have more vegetation, right? So this layer has importance because it provides life, as it provides home for the many microorganisms. Okay, and this is the one that we need it, and it is so much importance in terms of life because we grow crops on the top layer of the soil, and thus we have our foods. Okay, so now the second layer is called as subsoil. Okay, and this layer is the combination of sand, silt and clay. Okay, and moving towards the third layer is known as the weathered rock. So weathered means basically the broken down substances. Here we can find, or we can see, like there are lots of weathered rock, like there are small pieces of the rocks. And the last one is the parent rock. Okay, so parent rock is responsible for giving us soil. So as we see, there are 4 layers of the soil, right? So as we go higher and higher, the soil starts becoming finer and finer. Okay, and the topmost layer has the most finest layer and the most fertile layer of the soil. So like I said earlier, it's just not one layer of the soil, there are 4 layers of the soil, right? And it has their own importance, which we have discussed just right now. So Well, as we know, it is a valuable resource. It has life-giving force or capacity, and we really need to take care of it. So, there is interesting fact about life-giving force. If we take 1 teaspoon of soil, we will find that 1 teaspoon of soil has more organism than the people on the earth. Can you believe that? Well, they are microorganism, and we need microscope to see that. You can do it in your biology class, okay? So, this is how much life soil has, and this is the kind of life that soil generates, correct? So, it is clear now. Soil is very, very important to us, and it is a vital resources along with land, water, air. Okay. So there is another interesting fact related to soil formation. Did you know that we are talking about soil formation? It actually takes so long time to form soil. So, like 1 centimeter of soil, like if we see in this scale, here it is 1 centimeter. So, 1 centimeter of soil can take up to 100 of years to form. Can you imagine? So, that's why we need to be more careful about it, right?
Yes.
Well, let's move on, and let's talk about how soil is formed. And this is going a very interesting ways how soil is formed. We already know that it takes 100 of years to get formed. So, like, what are the factors that affect the soil formation? Right? Like, there will be several factors which affects the soil formation. Now, as we see in this blackboard, it is written there are mainly 4 factors, right? As we can see, there are mainly 4 factors of soil formation. So, first one is parent rock, then climate, we have relief, and flora and fauna, and the last one is the time. Okay, so this is